Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. Hi, my people. Hi, everybody. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let it go. It's so natural. You belongs to me. Shante belongs to me. Come to the end of the road. Still I can't let it go. It's so natural. You belongs to me. I belongs to you. We belong together. Please let's share, hit the love and like button. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my people, depending on where you're joining us from. And you know what I've got, Abby. How could you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? So we'll be together. Please, as you're joining, please hit the love and like button and leave me a comment. Let me know you're there. Say we'll never die. This voice is gone on. We should be happy together forever. You and I. So, my people, let's share. Let's hit the love and like button. Let's gather in here together as we discuss on a very important topic that's trending. I titled today's topic "Comfort's Voice Must Be Heard." You know, this is we are not allowed to speak ill of the dead. May her gentle soul rest in peace. And today, a lot of things, people are saying a lot of things concerning what she said before departing this world. When you feel your heart's calling and you feel the birds starting, when the colors are departed, you'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. Please let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share. Hit the love and like button, let's share. I had a lot of bloggers today. I was watching them. They said some things that are not like they've not really they don't really know the story from Genesis. I guess that's why they were saying those things they said. And some of them have a way of explaining it to the way that will suit them though, which I'm not going to take away from them because everybody has rights to their own opinions. What's going on, people? Can you see me? If you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, please can you just drop me a comment? Let me know you're there because the views are not just coming up. What's going on today? When you feel your heart's calling, when you feel the breeze starting, when the cloud have all departed, you'll be right here with me. If you're there, please just leave me a comment, please. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. What's going on today? I'm not feeling to this program. Okay, this is on YouTube. Okay, thank you, Chena. Good evening to you. Bonsoir, Marcel. Merci beaucoup. How is everybody doing today? Please, 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 my people. I'm not feeling it at all. What's going on today? I'm not feeling it. I don't know. Um, just a minute. I'm trying to do something. Please, let's share. Let's share. Hit the love and like button. Share, 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 share. Please, let's share. Let's share. Let's share. Share, share, my people. Let's try something. Bonsoir, bonsoir tous. Let's get in here, and I think I'm just going to put up the video so we don't spend too much time. We'll watch the video of Prophex today concerning how bloggers have been carrying and saying a lot of things about our sister Comfort, and we're going to analyze it because we are the analyzer. Hold on. I'm trying to make it a song. Analyzers delights. Shante, you do well, when you could bring out the truth for us to know. I try now. No, I have to put it in a nice way. When you feel your heart's scattered and you see the break starting, when the cloud have all departed, you'll be right here with me. I'll be right here with you. You'll be right here with me. I'm just going to put the link on the comment section. So if anybody would like to join, please, you're welcome to join. Okay. So let's start now. Thank you guys for joining Family of Truths, Family of Love, we South Africans. Shout out to us South Africans out there. I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. Please, nobody should send me stars today. I'm not here for stars anymore. Don't give me star anymore. No star, no star, no star anymore. Because you people are not sending, so don't send again. I'm not angry. I'm just pointing out facts. I'm stating out facts. I shan't tell you. I love you guys. So let's dive into today's topic.
People, it's Mr. PDT yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series.
Prof X, do you think people don't know you? Prof X, do you know what you have done in South Africa? Number one, you do not have a good upbringing.
Wow.
You are an ex-convict in South Africa.
I beg, let's be keeping points. I want to be keeping points. Points. Number one word is that Prophex. First of all, my brother Prophex, you are wonderful. Hey, Prophex, oh, you are wonderful. My brother Prophex, you are wonderful. Number one, he said, no upbringing. Upbringing. Two, what did he say? What did he say now? He said something. What was the second one? I hope he has good evening, Jameh. Good evening. Let me take you back.
Do you know what you have done in South Africa? Number one, you do not have a good upbringing.
No good upbringing.
You are an ex-convict
Ex-convicts. 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 No good upbringing. Ex-convicts. Okay.
Africa. Nobody knows you.
Okay. The whole world knows him.
You're a rapist.
Rapists. 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 Okay.
You're a madman that has nothing to offer.
Okay.
You know,
He has a lot to offer. Sorry, my brother, I have to cut you. He has everything to offer. He's a madman. Madman that has nothing to offer. That has everything. Everything, to offer. Okay. My people, please, let's share, let's engage. Let's get in here, everybody, please.
I have one question for Jeremiah Omoto Fofane. And that question is, why are you wasting money?
Why are you wasting money? Why are you wasting money? If this baby comes out, what will you do? Why are you wasting money? It's as easy as, why are you wasting money? Who let the dogs out? Woo, 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 woo. Okay.
Paying these angry bloggers from Nigeria to do damage control for you, to distance you from the responsibility of being the father of Baby Testimony. Baby Testimony is your biological son. You slept with Comfort 4 times, according to her testimony.
4 times. 4 times. So everybody hear that one. 4 times, according to the testimonial of Comfort.
You're bringing across these young bloggers who are desperate and very hungry to distance you or to defend you or to kind of wash your image, so that the case of Baby Testimony and the case of Comfort have nothing to do with you. I think it's petty. And Omoto Fofane, all this money that you are using, had you used it to support Sister Comfort when she was still alive,
okay,
we wouldn't be having this conversation. Because Comfort's demands were very simple. Prophet, please do not threaten me. Prophet,
be counting. Number 1, don't threaten me. Threaten me.
Please do not send police to harass.
Don't send police. Police to harass me.
My little sisters. Prophet, please do not harass me. Prophet, I don't want to do this abortion. I want to keep the baby.
Don't harass me. Don't want to do abortion. Abortion. I want to keep this baby, like a very sensible women or mothers would say.
Prophet, please, if there is anything you can do to support me as someone who's carrying your child, please just do the minimum. It's okay.
She was only asking for him to do the needful. Do the needful. Do the needful.
Have the chats between you, even yourself and Comfort. You threatening Comfort. Your voice recordings.
Did you hear that? There is a voice note of him threatening Sister Comfort.
And the conversations between your personal assistant,
okay,
trying to persuade Comfort to do an abortion. Not just that. The ignorance that you people have paid to this young lady when she was still alive. The money you have spent so far, the millions, the 20 millions, 30 million nairas that you have spent so far paying off bloggers to do damage control for you. All you needed could have been just 5 million to support your concubine. It would not be,
he wouldn't even have to spend up to 5 million to support. 5 million is even too much.
To support the mother of your child. Most of you in Mercy City, you know Sister Comfort. Jeremiah Omoto's wife knows Sister Comfort.
People in Mercy City know Sister Comfort. All of them, they knows, including Omoto Fufeyi's wife knows Mr. Comfort. I'm just analyzing. No, no, don't come for me.
No one from Jeremiah Omoto's shrine doesn't know Sister Comfort.
Okay.
That's why they are all shaken by this case of Sister Comfort, because all of them knew her. Now they're coming up with different narratives and different stories. They are using young other girls to come up and give testimonies that no, Jeremiah Omoto is not the father of the child. No, Jeremiah Omoto is not the father. The father of the child of Comfort is this particular guy called Daniel. They're now coming to say, no, it's Prof X who paid us to lie against Prophet Jeremiah Omoto for fame. Annabelle, I have a question for you. If you even exist.
Okay. So there is a name now called Annabelle. That's if the person actually exists. So that tells a lot. Annabelle. Annabella. Annabelle. There's a question mark. That's if this person exists. So we are doubting the existence of this person. Existence of this person called Annabelle.
Can you bring a conversation between you and me? Just one.
Because in one of her videos that I'm going to play, she said that she was working for Prof X, okay? She was working for Prof X. And so far, so good. If you're saying you're working for somebody, there must be an agreement, okay? There must be an agreement. There must be receipts. Like I said in one of my videos back then, a lot of people, they've met me, as in they've called me, let me rephrase that word, called me to try to tell me a lot of things about Prof X, okay? And I'm not doubting you. Whatever you're telling me about Prof X, probably is true, probably it's not true, okay? But why can't you just give me receipts to be sure that what you're saying is the truth? Until I found a receipt of it, until I'm certain that what you're telling me is the truth, until I see it for my eyes, for myself, I mean, until I see it happening to me, I will never believe. Until you give me the receipts, give me a voice note, let me hear when he was planning this thing with you before I will believe these things. And as for our sister Comfort, she left something behind that can prove if whatever she told us was a lie or the truth. We need a DNA test for the child. That's if the child is not already with Jeremiah. We all know how that story goes. The so-called godmother that Prophet gave the child to is also family with Prophet in Jeremiah. Let's not forget that part. We're going to look into that one. So if the child has not been with Jeremiah since day one, only God knows. So I'm alleging here. If the child is not already with Jeremiah, there's a question mark. So if the child is not with Jeremiah, let's also give her a benefit of a doubt. Then, whatever Comfort said, whatever she said, let's also believe there's a question mark there. But why can't Jeremiah bring himself to come out and do a DNA test on that child? Because the child is very much alive. And his name is Testimony as well. He's different from the testimony we are looking for, but his name is also Testimony.
Conversation. Or just one voice recording that you sent to me.
So I dare you, Annabelle, give us a receipt for us to believe what you're saying. A voice recording of prophets conniving with you guys, a voice recording or a receipt or anything you can prove to the world that prophets actually contracted you to be doing all of this damage control or lying on Prophet Jeremiah, if you're actually telling the truth, because there's a voice behind that name. That's if you do exist, or if somebody just cooked up that voice and just put it on the internet to distract people. Okay, because this girl, before she left this world, she said a lot of things. And as you can hear, Prophet said, there's a voice note of her and Jeremiah, of the threat Jeremiah was giving to her, of the force they are forcing her to go for an abortion with the PA or personal assistant. It's PA now, personal assistant is PA of Jeremiah Omotofofeye. So there is proof of everything this lady said before departing this world. Now you're coming to fight the dead. If you're coming to fight the dead cannot speak for themselves. So you need to bring proof. Okay? You need to bring proof. So let the living out there say amen.
As you claim that you were working for me, in that voice recording that is circulating to try to clear Jeremiah Omotofofeye from the responsibility of being the father of baby testimony. Jeremiah Omoto, like I said before, just request a DNA test if you claim that you are not the father of baby testimony. And to these random bloggers that are just doing this to feed their bellies, I feel very sorry for you. You people, you're very pathetic. There are fair much good, better bloggers in Nigeria.
Prophet said pathetic. They will never tell my cat that one. Never. Meow. Pathetic. You cannot say that to my rats if there's anyone in this house. I've never seen anyone since I came here anyway. Theophilus, I don't understand you people anymore. I don't get that statement. Please, can you enlighten me more on your comment right now? I don't understand you people anymore. Please, I don't understand. Or I didn't understand you people anymore. So me, I'm saying I don't understand it. If you can enlighten me more, please. Please, let's share this broadcast, my people. Those that are following me, please. God bless you all.
And I respect them. But these ones that are defending charlatanism, these ones that are defending Jeremiah Omoto, these ones that are trying to silence the voice of Sister Comfort, you people are so pathetic. I'm going to play for you.
Our voice must be heard. She said something before departing this world. If our country was how am I going to describe that country called Nigeria? If the government, if the society, the people around who are hearing all these things are acting on it, putting a stop to it, we will not be here today. We will not be here today. Social media has really given us an opportunity to speak up. Nigeria is a place where they will hold your voice. You don't have right to speak. You are not permitted to speak. When somebody says something, people will come out and they will just begin to find one or two ways to want to destroy what the person has said without proof. So we need the receipts for everything you're saying here. Because to me, this is what they call defamation of character. Number one, Profex, they said you don't have a oh my God, who am I sawing today? This is really nice having you. Black Child, good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening.
I'm so excited right now. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're doing great. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah. I'm glad to have you here. Don't mind me. I'm not here to look for trouble. I'm just stating facts and I'm analyzing. I have the right.
So if anybody, I'm not here to say so much, but I think what our people need to hear the voices of those who have been fighting and will keep fighting. I am back and I am back for good.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Yes.
God bless you. So you see, they said Profess does not have a good upbringing. Then this is what this is defamation of character. Then they said Profess is an ex-convict. We need proof of all these things. So then they went ahead and said a rapist. We need proof. Then madman that has nothing to offer. We need proof. Because if he does not have anything to offer you, he's offering us a lot of things. Just a minute, please. I have a call. Let me just keep playing the video.
Okay.
you their videos that they've recently done to try to defend Jeremiah Omoto for faith. No, he's a good man, he's a giver, he's a what, but he slept with Sister Comfort. Okay, Omoto is a giver, okay, check. Omoto is philanthropic, okay, check. Omoto helped flood victims, okay, check. But Omoto slept with Sister Comfort, check. Omoto is also the father of Baby Testimony.
Did you hear that? Yeah, so he's a giver. He gives people money. He they give. Even myself, if he stretch and I will take, but may not stretch and give me say make I stop to talk about Baby Testimony. That one will not work. He's a giver. But did you hear that? He slept with Sister Comfort 4 times. 4 good times. That's what was recorded. 4 good times.
Check. So try to separate what Omoto has been trying to do to fool the gullibles from what Omoto did to Sister Comfort. What Omoto did to fool gullibles has nothing to do with the trauma that Sister Comfort went through, with the damage that he caused to Sister Comfort. It has nothing to do with that. So when you want to celebrate your prophets, celebrate them at their particular moment. But when we have to look at issues, like this, when someone lost their lives, please, just...
Can't hear you.
Good evening, my people. Good evening. Sorry, guys. Good evening, Maya Fritz. Thank you. We really need prophets. You're right. And Mama OJ, good evening, ma'am. Good evening. God bless you, Beatrix. Thank you so much. Jeremiah needs to pay BBC and CNN reporters to help him do damage control if he's really serious to be left out of this. Exactly. You're right. Bro. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Brackensley. Good evening to you all that are following me on Facebook. I just want to make this announcement. I've been having problems with Facebook. So please, my people, just subscribe to my YouTube channel just in case what happened yesterday happens again. You understand? It can go off at any time. Please, my people, I beg you all. You can follow me on YouTube, and that is, I'll put the link on YouTube. So for those of you who wants to follow, but this is my YouTube page. It's the same name. And this is the other one as well. It's the same name. Analyzers Debate TV is different from Chantekef TV's program. So there are 2 YouTube channels that I'm using at the moment. So please, just do that and God bless you. But just in case it happens again today that Facebook decided to cut us off. Yesterday, our program, we finished it on YouTube. Those on Facebook couldn't follow us to the end. So for those of you who are following us, please. Thank you, Brackensley, for joining. So don't mind me, I've been talking and talking, so I'll just keep quiet now, let it play, except something draw my attention.
Let that humanity compass ring a bell in your head. Don't just do anything for money. Someone told me that the thing with Nigerian bloggers, everything that they do is commanded by 2 parties of their body. One of them being the belly, because they're hungry, they want to feed themselves, and they'll do anything just so that they can eat, just so that they can get something to chop. And the other is their mouth that is full of lies. One lie after the other. Listen to what they did, the series that they've been doing to try to pull down the case of Sister Comfort. But it's a waste of time for you to employ these novices, because these bloggers that you are using Omoto for fame, they are novices. They're amateurs. They are not my mate. Combine all of them to do damage control for you, but they can't withstand the wrath of Mr. PDT. Because Mr. PDT is...
Prophet said, let me translate that part in pidgin English for those of you. Prophet said they add 60 Christmas join all of una, so na not reach am. They add 70 Christmas join una, so na not reach am. Say go ground una like dust. Hi. They will not tear my rats in my cupboard, that one. Okay, let's go.
Picked up by God himself. Mr. PDT is being directed by divine forces.
Amen.
And these ones that you are using to try to protect you, they are just carnal human beings who are just suffering and who are just hungry. And they'll do anything just to appease their boss. Listen to the group of useless bloggers that are being used by Omoto to do damage control.
Please, anyone?
All my Cameroon followers, God bless you guys. Thank you, Akom. God bless you. God bless you all. I beg, just show us the picture of Comfort's child. Oh, I can't wait, sir. Now Godmother gets the picture until Godmother is ready. And Godmother knows now that child looks like Jeremiah Omoto. She has said it before. So she said in one of the day we were talking that Jeremiah does not need DNA test. The child is his photocopy. Now Shante, I talk this one, but I don't have proof. Don't come and ask me for proof. She told me if she's sincere to herself, she can come out and say it. Before course go begin, they follow them as I say the course for people.
Who know Prof S should go and tell him that enough of all the nonsense, enough of all the rubbish, enough of all the nuisance.
This guy's name is MC, or who is this guy? Is this not Enogie?
He's commuting on social media just to tarnish the image of Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin, the CEO, the GEO of Christ Mercy Land in Warri. So guys, give me love and like, and please share this video for me. Prof X, for those of you that don't know Prof X, he lives in South Africa. I'm going to be playing some of his videos here today. But before then, Prof X have been in the issue of Prophet Jeremiah for years. He has labeled this man of God to the extent people now see him as a madman, because the person you are trying to tarnish his image, the accusation you leveled against a senior prophet, a great man of God, a man who helped the less privileged, a man who helped people.
So because the people just they give una money, una can't turn blind eyes to the bad things when the people they do. Everything is all about money, money, money. This person is a giver. Okay.
That are seeking for help. A prophet who gave 2 Nollywood actresses a car same day. A prophet of our time. A prophet that is not stingy. Prophet Jeremiah is a very rich man, but his humility is compared to none. How can Prof S, that is not even from Nigeria, be lying, deceiving people, telling lies, lying against people, just to tarnish?
Prophet is opening the eyes of people, gullible people. Don't give tithes. These people are scammers. If you have problem, they won't help you. Exposing charlatans, doing everything. How is he scamming people? I don't understand.
The image of a great man like Prophet Jeremiah. Prophet, you don't get work for South Africa. You don't get sense. How many times have you seen a Nigeria a citizen or a Nigerian person tarnishing the image of a South African pastor? How many? Prof X, you think people don't know you? Prof X, do you think people don't know you? Prof X, do you know what you have done in South Africa? That people see you today and look at you and say, you are the opposite of what you preach against.
Okay.
Number one, you do not have a good upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
You are an ex-convict.
You take by your top.
Nobody knows you. You are a rapist.
Mm-hmm.
You are a madman that has nothing to offer to the society.
You don't set now. Another matter now, I don't reach my table now. A bab.
I bet who is it that they call this one name? I don't know.
Prophet Jeremiah or Motufufe. Una know now. Now remember I won't get that time when come at comfort. We can't talk say in the date Prophet Jeremiah. Say Prophet Jeremiah won't give up say based on say him don't break up with his boyfriend. But he they go to church since say the very day when his boyfriend just break up with her. Say now that day she just come down from gallery. Prophet Jeremiah see they come down and so told they take jam. Say Prophet Jeremiah I can't enter. They can't exchange number. Since then, he go call me Prophet Jeremiah for church. He go sleep with her. He go do this one. So he can't get belle. Say she get belle now.
As they try for Benio, as they try small. As they try. Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Daddy Samuel. Good evening, Ola Goke. Good evening, Mama Esther. Good evening, Nosaki. God bless you, Mama Joanne. Please, for those of you who are just joining, God bless you. Please, nobody should send me stars today. Because I know many followers who used to send me stars. Today, no stars. I don't need stars today. Today is free show. No star. God bless you guys. God bless you. I will tell you the reason why some other time. But today, let's just discuss this. Please, what's the name of this guy talking? I don't know him. If anybody knows him, I think he's a comedian or something like that. Please let me know.
Well, Jeremiah said, she go remove her. When I hear the story that time now, won't get whether they call comfort. The truth don't come out now. Because all of them when they plan to despoil men of God name, all of them when they try, want to bring down men of God by force. Now, so God could expose all of them one after the other. You know, he got one media personality now. The guy, you what they call Prof S. Your name is Prof X, normal Prof EX, Prof S. Not be your name for Facebook. Your own now to they bring down men of God. Your workers, people where you take the work, when you take the plan to they bring down men of God. One of the dog confess now. Yes now. Say you want to bring down Prophet Jeremiah, Motufufe. Now you be God when you call her now. Boy, you, the guys wanna they use. Everybody wanna take the work to the bring down men of God there. Wanna know what God will expose all of now one after the other. Today when I go face this pastor, tomorrow they'll face another pastor. You know they talk to native doctor.
If the pastors them good, they don't get bad things when they tag them. Why will people come out and be talking about them? They get their own flaws, just like every one of us. And for them to be disturbing the peace of people and deceiving people is bad. Please.
Why you not they bring down native doctor? May they use juke you. Why you not they go live for native doctor head? Not only pastor you they live for their head because you know say they get forgiving spirit. Later they'll forgive. Mona hear the full truth. The full truth don't come outside now. Mona hear. I'm gonna mouth now. Not my mouth now. 1 year. One of the prophets worker now don't confess because God don't they deal with her. Mona hear the truth. Some people close eye like say they're not the same. Prophet Jeremiah they inside. They support, but they do good things. Una not block that one. Rubbish when one get your come outside. I can't talk now. Say Prophet Jeremiah call the data. If you even see the girl when they call whether na comfort or be I don't know where see Prophet Jeremiah the data. You the Chris. If not me why even they not even fit date you. You don't even reach who Prophet Jeremiah want date.
There is a woman called Comfort Emmanuel and James. The both of them.
Mama, please, thank you for the stars. But please don't send star again, please. I beg you. God bless you. I really do appreciate. Don't send stars again. Don't send stars, please. I'm having problems with this Facebook account at the moment. Please, whatever you're sending, I'm not getting it. Please don't send stars. God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate. If you guys want to dash me something, you just call me. Personally, I'll give account. Just send it to me. Don't bring stars again, please. At the moment, until everything is sorted out, please. I beg you all.
were a member in Mercyland. They committed atrocity for that church. They can't drive the two of them come out. As they drive them come out for the church, then they can't find and say, Prof S, they talk negatively against the man of God. So that one can't give them more interest. They can't be top fan of Prof S.
I love this woman. No, even they follow her. I don't know her, but I love her. They see her, the way she they analyze her videos. But in this part, what she was saying, I think this is what she understood. You understand? I don't think she knows the into two. She's just bringing out informations of what she understood. Let me put it like that.
There is no video where
don't not paint this one. Not paint.
No, I know they paint anybody here.
Not paint them. This woman too. You cannot come out and say what you don't know or analyze it the way you feel like analyzing it.
Brother Kingsley, we are analyzing, right?
I know we're analyzing it, and we are analyzing it. But what this woman is saying is indirectly saying what Comfort said or
not Comfort.
allegedly said is wrong.
No, Brother Kingsley. If you listen to the voice note of this so-called Annabelle, now she analyze, and with my understanding, she actually believed what Annabelle is saying. You understand? So she analyzed them to Annabelle favor.
Why she not go play? Why she not go listen to Comfort's own side of the story before she will conclude?
This one. Yeah.
And now because you like her, that is why you try to beautify her.
I don't know them.
So you say you like this one. Say you like this woman.
I like her because they follow her.
As you like her like that. Follow her simple. More continue.
Continue. We'll talk later.
Oh, no problem, sir.
Let's go do where Annabelle not go dey present or James not go dey present. They must dey there. They will type. So now then Prophet come and say, okay, these people they really know Prophet Jeremiah where then he can't start them. He can't ask them, say, now if they work for me, I will they give them money and I will pay on so and so money. So they can't say yes, they will work for them. He can't they give them money, they give them information about the man of God. So as they can't give them, they give them both real information, both fake information, don't carry or they'll give Prophet go they plan for him platform. So what they gonna happen now? This girl can't get belly. As she can't get belly now, the boy will give her belly. His name na Daniel, according to her friend though, Annabelle. Now Annabelle they talk so according to Annabelle. Annabelle said the person will give Comfort belly. His name na Daniel. Daniel can't abandon Comfort, can't run, can't travel out. They not consider Daniel again. Now Comfort now can't go tell Prophet say. He get belle, the person will give him belle, he don't run, leave belle. You understand me? And the time where Prof S contacts Comfort, he constantly go add Annabelle join and make them be 3 where they work for Prof S. That was how Annabelle was involved in this very matter. They can't be 3. Comfort, Annabelle, and James. The 3 of them they work for Prof S. Now Professor say, the person will give me belly, don't run. Now he say, yes, he don't not see. Now Professor say, not just worry. This belly now, you will come talk, say, now Prophet Jeremiah, now I give you the belly. As long as you first they go that church before, you will just talk, say, now Jeremiah, now I give you the belly. According to this very her friend, Annabelle say, they do rehearsal. You know they do rehearsal now. If you still talking, you say, no, you're not talking well, talking like this. Now like this, you for enter where. Since they do rehearsal to take talk anything they want to do, come rehearsal where, come plan and where, come arrange and where, come cook and they don't come carry and come out for public. He said that belly where Comfort talk say now Prophet Jeremiah now give him belly. He said now Prof S now he follow Comfort planner with other pastors where they support Prof S, where they give Prof S money. When they say bring down the men of God for Nigeria, say now pastors now they do one. Say but he no go measure the names of the say he know them and he still know their names. But in the fear because of his life, he no measure their name. But now pastors now they promote Prof S to bring down the men of God in Nigeria. Then they come to say that Jeremiah now give the girl beleo. They come arrange and come cook the story, come plan and come post and come social media. Now Prof S they play since 2 days ago. What is going to happen? When Annabelle won't come deliver now, one of those pastors where they support Prof S, where they send Prof S money, where they back Prof S up. Now that very pastor place, now in comfort can't go deliver. She not come filmmaker, she can't die during the process of delivering. So when Annabelle Comfort don't die now, it can't remain Annabelle and James. See, there was one day when Papa called the talk say there will be confusion in the camp of the enemy. Say since that day, both Shio and James will remain alive. They were now having confusion, problem everywhere. If Papa said they sick, if they hospital won't do operation, she will be Annabelle. She know they feel sleep again, drop cup. If she know they sleep for night at all. She don't know what they torment her. She don't they feel sleep. Even in mother can't get to know. Now mother can't say, so you do this kind of thing, may you go confess for Pastor Jeremiah Church before she go get deliverance. Now she can't come out now. Can't they confess? Say, see what thing happen? No, not be Prophet Jeremiah. Not be give and a comfort belle. The person will give comfort belle. In name na Daniel, and she know Daniel because comfort was her best.
You know, when I watched these videos, I remembered a conversation that I once had with Advocate when he was trying to enlighten me, when he was trying to describe some Nigerian bloggers and the nature of some Nigerian people. And this is what he had to say.
Like what I was saying. Can you hear me now very well?
Now it's clear. Now it's clear.
Okay. This is how we speak from where I come from. This is because there is no justice where I come from. There is no fairness. There is no truth. The land is full of lies, built on lies. That is how we have been all living. Now you are coming out with truth and facts. Of course, I've observed you for a long time, and I see that your educational background speaks a lot. That shows that you really went to school. You study well, and with that, we're able to use just a common sense on how to play with. For you to play around Nigerians, you know, I normally say that it's a very dangerous game. Playing with it, all these people, they are vampires. They are vampires. They can eat flesh. For you to sustain this fight that you are fighting, say no, except even though you to death that you will keep advocating for this baby. I say you are not only advocating for baby testimony. There are so many children that have lost, get missing in the church premises. Not only baby testimony. Thank God that this is an internet era. That is why you see that the world can be able to hear this case. There are cases that is more bigger than this that have entered voicemail that nobody ever heard of. Because I know of a very fact of a woman who lost a child long time ago, more than 30 years ago. That up to today, the day the woman lost that child, her life stopped that day. As I'm talking to her, the woman is still alive. But people think that she's mad. Every time he's asking, where did you see so child? She still have the picture of that when he was a child. Everybody have moved on. The other children have moved on. The husband have moved on. But this woman refused to move on. She refused to move on. Her life stopped that day. You advocating for baby testimony. You are equally advocating for that woman's child that God missing more than 30 years ago. So you are not only fighting for baby testimony, you are also fighting for those people that their voice was never heard. Because there were no any means for people to hear them. They were easily swept under the carpet because there is no system which can fight. You can see that these cases, because you see that the Nigerian government, nobody is talking, everybody, the one that I say they are big pastors and all that have influence to ask, even the police, all of them, they are just compromising as normal, as usual. But because you have keep on singing, now everybody's on the hot seat because of why the world is listening and Nigerians are getting more information. That is what they don't want. That's why they are trying to shut you up ever since. They will say if it's in Nigeria, they will go to your home, go to your family, oppress everybody. Then everybody will tell you to forget the issue. But because they cannot actually move to where you are or to locate actually where you are, they are ready to spend millions of dollars just to make sure that this case disappears. It's not only Omoto that is going to spend the money. Even the rest people that are his friends, they are ready to spend millions because as you are equally advocating for people, you are equally touching other people. I'm telling you, are equally touching other people because of why most of them they also have the same similar cases. Because for this, that shows that that's why I see that in Nigeria they are trying to employ more people to make sure that they kill the case. They don't want the case to. They will say, she said this, she said that. Okay, go and negotiate. You should speak to this. That is why you see that people are coming. You should be very careful with Nigerians, and you have played along. You have know how to work with Nigerians, because so we come with friends, but they are not your friends. That is how they operate. They will come closer. You think that this one they are different. They are not. They are all the same. They are all the same.
My last message to Omoto Fofane: you cannot hide behind the finger. It's not going to help you. All you have to do is to sit back, take responsibility as a man. Stop being a sissy. Own up to something that you did. This is your son that we're talking about. This is the mother of your child, the mother of your son that we are talking about. Don't just act reckless just so that your image or your so-called reputation can be maintained, of which you do not have it. So I do not even know what you're trying to protect or preserve. The voice of Sister Comfort will be heard, and no one can suppress it. No one can stop reggae. Sister Comfort's voice will liberate many souls, many girls out there that are victims of these pulpit bandits. That being said, I'll check you out on the next episode of the Latin Menstrual System, Mr. PDT. I'm out.
You cannot hide it from God. You cannot hide it from God. You may cover your sins that nobody may know, but you can't hide it from God. So, Black Child, greetings. The floor is yours.
Yes, my sister, I'm here.
Talk to us, sir.
I'm with you.
Oh, please, before please, I know people who are sending me stars. Somebody reached out to me and said, if we can't send you stars, what can we do? Please, ask for my account details. I'll give you my account details. Anything you want to send it to me directly. And just tag is for Chantel. Chantel, let my name be there for Chantel. I will know that one is my own. And thank you, my people. God bless you. Please, for those of you who are just joining, don't send stars. God bless you. If you want to send me anything, send it to me directly, please. I will try and remove that star. I don't know how to do it because whatever you're sending is not coming to me. It's going to somebody else at the moment right now. So until I fix it, please don't send stars. God bless you. Okay, Black Child, go ahead. Let me mute myself.
Okay, thank you, Sister Shanti. Good evening to you once more, Brother Kingsley. I greet you. It's been a while, brother. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
All the lovers of truth, everybody. Now, thank God, my brother. We thank God. I'm much better right now.
Thank God. Been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. The weather has been troublesome, but we are always strong.
I say, Brad, on the chew out too.
Yeah. All the lovers of truth. I greet you guys. I greet everybody out there.
Don't take me,
Yeah. Brother Ike Waras, I greet you, my brother. It has been a very long time. Sister OJ, Joanna, everybody out there, I greet you. Thank you guys for being here with us, and I'm happy to see all of you again. And for you guys to hear my voice today, I'm happy. So, my sister, first of all, for me to start, I will first start by saying thank you to Prof X for continuing his good work. Like I said in his post some few days back, I wrote there, I said to him, what many people don't understand, that he is that one voice crying in the wilderness, trying to warn people of what is coming. But many people don't want to see what is coming. And you see, it pains me a lot about this very topic of today. It pains me a lot to see that it is the young ones who are supposed to know the truth right now. Because you see, all the old ones have already accepted that lies that have been told unto us about many things. That is why you see our life is like this, because our parents, our grandparents passed it down to our parents passed it down to us, and now our eyes are being opened. There is somebody, a brother, taking his time out there, not only prophets. There are many people out there speaking about all these men of God, speaking about all these things, opening the eyes of people. But people, I see, they don't want to be saved. All these young ones coming outside to defend Jeremiah or Moto Fefe, saying this and that. You see this same audio of whatever they call her, Annabelle. It was 2022 July that this audio came out, when Jeremiah's doc, Emeka, brought this out. And I was claiming.
That was when Emeka was still backing the dog.
Yes. He was claiming to be strong. Oh, I found somebody who confessed, and so and so and so. And then they never brought the proof that they said they had. So I want to ask all those that what is his name again? Inogie, that comedian boy, and that young lady who is, I think she's in the UK, who she was speaking. I want to ask them. They told you people many times that they have God loves. God loves said Prof X hired him. He worked for Prof X. They never brought any proof out. The proof that they brought, we debunked it here on this platform, and no, it was on that massive platform, and told them that the proof was made, it was doctored, because they thought everybody is a fool. You people keep thinking people are fool in this 21st century. After God love, now they brought this one of this Annabelle that they worked with Prof X. Come on, if you people speak just like you said, Sister Shante, they should bring something out, show it to people that this guy is lying. Oh, I was working with him. This is our message, and it's my proof. He said this. He said we should do this. This is our voice note. He said we should do this. He said we should do that. And when we see that that is a genuine fact, then we will take it and then we will turn and tell Prof X, you are wrong. Why have you been doing this to mislead the people away from the truth? But every time they come, since July, they say that they have proof against him, that they were working for him. I know Jeremiah Omoto Fefe and all that his baby charlatans, the pride that they have, they would have brought out that proof long ago. But what I just want to inform these young people who are trying to defend him is that there's no need for you to defend him. It's very simple. If a woman tells me today that I have a child for you, all I'm going to say is, if I say it's not my child, I'll say, okay, you know what? If no, it's not my child, and she insists that it's my child, let's go for a DNA test. Let's go do a DNA test and prove it to the world that it's mine or not. It's very simple. So if you see a man running away from the fact, from the needed thing to be done, he don't want to go for the DNA test, just like he don't want to produce the CCTV footage so that people will see the ladies that took baby testimony. And now the second baby testimony, he don't want to go for DNA test so that people will know that it's his child. It's so shameful for our youth in the 21st century to be thinking this way. For them, they think we are fighting a man of God. Or where is a man of God? The second thing that is so shameful for me is that many youths confuse love and philanthropism. They confuse righteousness and giving out. Okay, I want to give it unto them. Let me come to your house every day and feed you and your family, feed your children, and then I'll be having sexual intercourse with one of your daughter, how are you going to take that onto yourself? Am I a good person or a bad person? Just answer this question onto yourself. I don't need you to come out and tell me. Answer it onto yourself. Are you going to look at me that, okay, because I used to give you money, because I feed your family, because I opened a business for you, and then I did something bad to your daughter, are you going to forgive me because of my good deed? Are you going to put my good deed in front of that bad deed that I did?
My brother, you carry your money go, you carry your food go.
No, for these people, then they will take the money and allow the daughter to be
molested,
fine, to be violated upon her human right. They'll allow their daughter to be disgraced because the money is more important to them than their daughter's life. If they know that they will not allow that to happen to their own daughter, they will come out and say on the same video that they used to insult Prof X. I'm not against them insulting Prof X. They have their right. But they should come out and say, they should not defend Jeremiah and Motofufe. They should say, yes, Prof X, you are saying all these things. They will call Jeremiah, we will call Jeremiah to go and do DNA test. They are wrong. They should come out and say it. That they will call Jeremiah to go and do DNA test to prove Prof X that he is wrong. They should tell that Jeremiah that they are supporting that. Come out, sir. We beg you. So that we will disgrace this South African boy or this Zimbabwe boy that has been disgracing your name, that has been tarnishing your name. Come out and prove yourself wrong. Come out and prove everybody that God has vindicated you. But it has been 1 year something. For the Comfort case matter is 6 months or 7 months now. For the testimony, it's 1 year and some months now. But he will never come out. Why? I've said it many times that when you have your hands full with dirt, you will never bring it out to wash it when you're putting them in your pocket and lying to people that your hands are not dirty. Many things this year, we are in a technological era. We are in an era of technology, civilization. It's not the time that they will say that, oh, they have to go and do some incantation to know if the child is for Jeremiah and Motofufe or not, or they have to pray to God for fast for 30 days and 30 nights to know if it is his child. No, it's very simple. DNA test, okay, this is not my child. And everybody will come out and say, Prof X, you were wrong. Prof X, why did you do that? Prof X, why did you damage this man name that he is the father? But why
it will not be on Prof X, sir.
No.
It was what he was told by Comfort.
Yes, but people will tell him, you were wrong. I will tell him, you were wrong. This is the truth now. We have all seen the truth. He himself will see the truth. And I believe he will come out like a brother, like a respectful somebody, and come and say, I'm sorry I said you're the father. That is what they told me, and I'm sorry I said you're the father. But it is very simple to solve all these things. Without all this dragging here, turning here, we have proof, we don't have evidence, we have this, we will come and kill you, sending people to call him, sending people to bring threat upon people here and there. What rubbish is that? What nonsense. Are you people thinking that in this era they'll be afraid of you for something that you have done? You can't threaten people now when you know that things are just there, very clear before the eyes of people. But I believe that some people don't want. I'm sorry to say. I'm not sorry. I'm not really sorry to say this. Many Nigerians are not ready to be saved. I'm telling you this. I want to give you a simple example. I commented on somebody's page who is one of blogger who is talking about this election in Nigeria coming up. I commented and said that if you Nigerian people ever try to vote for Atiku Abubakar, you will know that your country will be sailed away. You will ship your country away to Dubai. And one guy just came on to me, just came to my Facebook page, started insulting me, writing me threats and stuff like that. And I told him, like, I've told you, if you like, accept your freedom. If you like, don't accept your freedom. Go and vote the person that you want to vote for. I'm advising you as a brother. We are one people. He is telling me that I'm not from Nigeria, but we are one people. I have the right to advise you on who to vote for. We made a mistake. We, Cameroon, made a mistake many years ago, and that same mistake is troubling us till today. disgracing us Cameroonians till today. Do you think I like it? No. So I don't have anything to tell these young people again. I don't have any advice to advise them, because I believe with what I've said that they can just advise themselves. They can advise themselves from this. If they are truthful to themselves, let them place their own daughter in the place of comfort and see if they will like it. If such thing like that happen to them. So that is what I have to say for now. Thank you, Master.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. Thank you very much. Brad Kingsley.
Stop with the chat my name.
Sorry, sir, no vest now. CCPC Beatrix, they greet you.
Yeah, that's my mommy in the house. Mama, I greet you, ma. I greet everyone
not
in
just
the
a
house.
try for me, not a try for me. You people are not sharing. Only
good
9 people share this
evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, depending on where you are watching from. Please let us share and like. Share and like. Share, even if you cannot share, just like. Like, you know, they pay put.
Even the share, they know they pay. Mona help me share.
Just touch like. Just touch like. Touch. Finish. Touch. Just by touch them. Just by touch and see. See whether it will shock you. Touch them. Touch them. It will shock you. I greet the house. I greet everybody. Black Child, I greet you, sir.
Yeah, I greet my brother.
I miss you, my brother.
Yeah.
Not verse for me, sir. Not verse. I don't call you all this while. Just walk.
No, it's okay. Me myself now. Since I didn't call you, I've been too busy up and down, up and down.
I know. Now me even supposed to call you. You get why? I beg, forgive me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I greet you, sir.
Yeah,
yeah. So I just want to point out some questions. Firstly, I would not want to. I don't want to kind of call any of these people. All these people. I don't want to. Will I say raise the ego of these bloggers, because I don't know them and I don't care to know them. And really, if Prof X have called me or asked me for my opinion, I would have told him not to even post all these people on his page for people to watch, because we know them. Me and Binima, I know these people. I know them. They are not worth talking about. That's why I don't want to talk about them. I don't really want to talk about them, and I don't want to know them. I don't care to know them, and they will not want to know me. So I just want to go straight to the point. Now, let me add a little voice to what Albra just said. From the first perspective, he talks about DNA test. He makes an example of himself, that if a woman walk up to him as a married man and said, or a young lady say, that will do for secret, see the result, and you know, say you as a man, you not the one. First and foremost, you will tell your wife, only look at this thing that is coming up. I never know this person, I never do one. Then the battle, as far you are truthful to your wife, and your wife know you too well that you cannot do such thing, as far she knows you, she will be the one to fight the battle for you. Correct. First and foremost, she will stand for you, call the young lady and her family. Now in those days, don't say speaking de belle, they don't do the DNA test. No. Now, once speaking de belle, they do the test. Before the pikin comes, they don't know the papa. You understand? This news for not there anywhere today. Even prophets could have not even hear about this news if they have done the right thing at the right time. You understand? How do you imagine what will Prof S gain to form or to forge such an allegation? How much is he going to pay those people for them to just to lie, to gang up a story, to say that you sleep, go and tell the world, come and tell a story, I will play it, that Jeremiah slept with you and you are not pregnant. Let us just reason it within ourselves. Please, Does it make sense? I know that there are so many things people can do things, but let us reason on this angle. What will he gain? What will he gain? Now, where's the lady? Where's the young lady we are talking about? May her soul rest in perfect. May her soul rest in peace. She's dead. She's dead. Now, as a human being, or rather, let me just give them that benefit. As a pastor, he said he is. Somebody frame you up that you slept with her, that she got pregnant. Not only that, you are now using, according to our story, that you are looking for her everywhere with police. What were you supposed to do if you know you are innocent? You will call the young lady. Call the family of the young lady. I never did this to your daughter. But the only way we can clear this thing off my neck is a DNA test. We go to the hospital, we do it, and it goes. But because he's dubious, he's wicked, he's arrogant, he feels that his money is as getting to his head, that he don't have respect for humanity, then he can do whatever he wants to do, give people money to come out and begin to say all sorts of things about the dead. Even if the young lady lied, how do you prove her wrong? How do you prove Prof S wrong, as our brother said? It's just the DNA test that will prove you right or wrong. By putting the case in the hand of the police, in the hand of on the law. Now, let us flash back. Let us flash back. You arrested God's love, as our brother said, because you said it came that Prophet, he was working for Prof X. Now, why did you leave the Annabelle and the James without arresting them, since they confessed that they were working for Prof X?
Exactly.
They were supposed to be arrested. They were supposed to be put in prison, as you did to God's love, to really show the world that yes, that girl and James were working together, working for Prof X. Where's the evidence that Prof X talked with them, or they prove that Prof X sent them money? And according to what they said, that they were rehearsing. Where is the video or the audio that they were doing the practice or the rehearsing, how to come about the story with Prof S? Where is it? Where is it? But the comfort was able, yes, the comfort was able to give us little proof that we human beings that love truth, that love humanity, we've had it, and we don't have any other option than to believe what she said. Now, for you to debunk what the video or the audio we have listened to about the disease, is just for you to prove yourself and prove the innocent. How do you do it? Let the police come into the case. Then we just go ahead and do the proof. And even if we want to do the proof, as at now, the way the whole matter is, the way we are going now, we will not even want him to do the DNA test in Nigeria again, because it's too late. So he should give it out to the public. Let us help him do the DNA test. It's either in UK or in America or in other part of Africa.
I don't know if they do it for a year.
We will do it. This is a billionaire.
The necessary things.
So the truth should be told. First and foremost, when Prophet started the story, he never hit the point directly. Now, let me just throw one word here. Maybe I don't know if Prophet have said it before, or maybe people have heard it from him. But I don't know if someone said one. I want to throw one word here, very strong word. Do you know Do you know that the so-called Jeremiah's brother's ex-girlfriend, that is the child, accused Prof X on a conversation that Profess is working for Jeremiah.
Yes.
That Profess is trying to give out the child to Jeremiah on behalf of her.
Yes.
That Profess was the one that gave the address of where that child is living to Jeremiah team.
She made a mistake to send me a voice note of when she was telling the girl cooking up story on what to say.
Thank you. Now, she should come out again now and tell us who is Professor working for. Because if Professor has gang up people to be working against Jeremiah, why will Professor be working for Jeremiah to collect that child? I don't know if you are understanding your story.
I'm following
that all these people, they're all together. Both the so-called ex-girlfriend to the brother, the Jeremiah, the Annabelle of a girl, and the so-called James. I pity their life.
It's Daniel, not
pity
James.
Their life. Now they called somebody's name that the person is the father of the child, Daniel. Please, Daniel, wherever you are, if really you are existing or you are somewhere and you are called Daniel, come out and speak for yourself. That is, if Daniel is existing.
Even Daniel can do a DNA test. If he comes out the father, then good.
Yes,
he
that is just the point.
That he is not related to that child in 1%.
How are we sure that there's a Daniel?
How are we sure that there's a Daniel?
No problem. Any name that they call, let them bring the person for DNA test.
So we want to see the Daniel. It is very easy. All those people that are coming out to talk, I was expecting them. I was thinking maybe they are going to say, okay, since Professor are lying on our papa, we are going to bring Daniel and do the DNA test with that child. Let that child. We want to see the child. Professor, you know where the child is. Bring out the child and let us do a DNA test with the child, with Daniel and with our papa. Let us see the one that match. I will clap for them. You see the 3 people that just came out to talk? I will clap for them. But you know why we don't want to talk about them? But they are the biggest touts that have ever witnessed in most recent time. In most recent time. When I heard about the story of Comfort at the beginning, I never wanted to talk anything. But when stories begin to come up, and the person that is being involved is not even doing anything about it. The wife is not doing anything about it. Sister Chanta, as today now, you are a married woman, and you hear something about your husband having an affair, God forbid, and a girl come out and said he's pregnant for your husband. What will you do as a responsible woman? Is to find out. You tell your husband to find out the truth. You will find out the truth with your husband. That is why it's husband and wife.
Hey, he dare not, oh, he dare not. Rakis, use another person, give that example.
Okay, let us say na me now. Let us say na me. My wife is supposed to support me to find out who the child is, who is responsible. As far I have the boldness to stand in front of my wife and tell her the truth that I never did it, I never know anything about it, then she will go out there and stand for me because she know the kind of person I am. You know why Jeremiah's wife not come out and talk? Because Jeremiah's wife know the kind of person her husband be. She know what her husband can do. She know what is going on in that Mercy in the guest house in the Mercy City. The woman knows. So the woman cannot come out and defend her husband because she might be disgraced. She might put herself into problem.
Me, I know for a fact that that story, even to say I just shout just now, can never happen. Because I know the kind of husband I have.
That is it. Even if the story come out, even if a story come out now, since you know the kind of husband you have, you want to see the bottom of it. You want to see the end thing. But because Jeremiah's wife know the kind of husband he get, he know the kind of promiscuous man will be, he know the kind of thing where they have with that Mercy City, all the guest house, all those guest house where they get as hotel. You see, this is why they build guest house for their inside their camp. Today they do all this their evil deed.
When they go there by night, you will not know when they get there.
How much Prof S will give comfort for that young lady to just stand up and lie? that kind of a lie with heavy gravity.
Why not a big course like this? Jesus, this is not baby grammar.
No, let me be sincere. Who knows what Annabelle and the James have collected? Who even know if they sleep with the Annabelle? Who knows? Not our sister Chante.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I beg my people. We have 100 people watching, and we have only 30 love and like. It's not fair, and nobody's sharing. Only 9 share.
That Chante, wait. May I tell you something? They'll go touch the like now. I want to tell them one thing.
Support me.
See, if you know you love Kingsley, please. I don't say Chantel now. I don't say Black Child. Just me. Please. I just want this love and like to be at least me just the Sube. Me just the go up at least 70.
Nobody like you.
You think like that? If you know like that, I'm not come to show you. I'm not come show you again.
No, wait, they like you.
That just they not like me. If you know this 70, I know they don't like me. I don't come show again. And I know I don't come. I didn't say truth. Because you don't talk one word, they don't like me. So they don't tell you they don't like me. Abi. You say I use the Zogala for the example. Emmanuel Abego, I don't want to call anybody name. I don't want to fight. Now, first way of it beat. They say that first way of it beat, now they take away for your hand. She's a chat of it beat. That's why I use that chat to do example.
I beg Namona shared. Belinda, it's been a long time, Mama. Good evening. Good evening.
Please touch the love and like. That like not the shock person. Once you don't touch them, you don't go.
I believe I say they like you. You don't decline.
Yeah. How many be now?
Hey.
How many now?
One person don't like.
Only one person.
Yeah. Thank you, Brother Kingsley.
Thank you, Mommy OJ. Thank you very much. I love you guys. I know someone love me, and I just they put my leg. Mona talk this thing now. Mona shame Sister Chante for me. Sister Chante is not love me.
They don't love you. They pretend they don't love you. See, I know they go up. He don't they go. They go. He don't they go.
Right. Let me just stop there. Continue, Sister Chante.
No, Brackins, Daddy James, talk to us, Daddy.
So those questions, please, Sister Chante, those questions should be marked. Brother James, sorry, sir. Those questions should be marked out. Please. Those questions should be marked out.
Kingsley, they love you. They're not. They pretend.
These people should come out and clear the hair, which is the man and the wife. They should come out and tell the world that they are a husband and that the GO, as they call as CEO. I don't know if it's CEO for such church. Carry on, sir.
Yeah, good evening, my beautiful people.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, it's
thank you very much.
I met Brother Kingsley on, but I know he said everything. You know, Jeremiah, and I'm sorry to call the other guy's name because these are the two people that have the sexual kind of thing that we've been hearing about. Who are Papa J and the two Papa J's? You see, so for me, it's a difficult thing if you are standing before people and say God say, and these things are attached to you. It's so embarrassing, and I don't know what's wrong with our brothers and sisters, but some of them they sold their soul to the devil. They think they are defending. They think money is everything. But I know one day by day, God is going to open the eyes of our sisters and brothers about these people. But God got a way of dealing with people. You know, the way we the human being, we think that's how God, certain thing will come, that our eyes will be open. And it's happening right now. It's happening right now, from one person to another, from one person to another. It will continue until the Lord exposes all of them. We are praying, we don't want a child of God to fall. But we want them, if they are doing the wrong thing, to stop and confess their sin and repent to God, not to us. Because we don't have the ability to forgive sin. Only God can forgive sin. And all of us, we got our weak points in our life. But one thing that we say, if somebody die and talking your name and say the person did this to me, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. That young woman, the family lost their child. Child who's supposed to be representing the family lost their child. Even the testimony that we're talking about is also a child that has great future. But these things are attached to your Papa J. And he's sitting there depending on money. Money cannot do everything. We're talking about DNA in Nigeria. Who the police that will go and investigate? Who do we trust? I'm here, I'm confused. Because if police can take person like Ruth Matthew to court with all these allegations, then who do we trust in Nigeria? You understand? In Africa, money can do anything. Even they can pay you money, they say, okay, your own brother or your own sister, it can happen. Because we don't value life, we value material things. See all the beautiful people that are defending Jeremiah, defending their papa. But they never asked Jeremiah, sir, can we do the DNA for your need to be clear? Can any of them come up? But we are praying for them that their eyes open, my family. That's all I can say right now. But that is very, very disgraceful in Africa, especially in our country, that all of us say yes, Nigeria. And we know not everybody there, you know, but they are very smart people out there. But some of the smart people too, they are falling under Jeremiah. They sold their soul to the devil. So we are praying. We pray for one another that Africa, every little child you see now, they are prophet, they are prophetess on Facebook. And I don't know, that's what salvation is about. That's why Jesus Christ came to preach about the kingdom, about prophecy. I don't know what's going on. But say Chantel, Brother Kingsley, my brother Black Child, and every one of us that on this family TV, we are praying that we be strong. We be strong. It is not easy to why our brother, we should also pray for him, brother, what Prophet is going through, because he being targeted. And we know that God is a protection, because everything that we're discussing here is based on what he brings up. So we should also pray for him while we're praying for ourselves and praying for the family of those victims. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. While we are praying also, we will send them warning. Let them know. If any of you will try to go after Prof X, any of you think you have soldiers, all right. Prayer will not solve everything. No. This is not that type of praying and sitting. This is type of praying and action. You want to go after him, be ready to. That after you, people are coming after you also. Be ready. Any of you will try to go after him, be ready, because it will not be a battle of. Because this nonsense must stop in Africa. Start threatening people. Who are you? The politicians are threatening people. Pastors are threatening people. Where are the people going to run to? My sister, go ahead, please.
We have our brother, my brother from another mother calling. We are not picking call, a headache. I greet you, sir.
Everyone in the house.
We greet you, sir. Talk to us.
I greet everybody here.
Everybody greets you.
Yeah, Bro Kingsley, greetings, brother. Bro James, greetings to you. See, please, can I contribute now?
Of course, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. See, I don't want to say something concerning this whole saga and whatever. You see, it's obvious that people are losing faith in Nigeria. No matter how big or how the number the thing they have against Mr. PDT, they cannot make any difference, and they know it. They know for the fact that they cannot make any difference, because what Prophet has is beyond what they can imagine over this whole issue. And moreover, if you look at it in deep, you see that they are being frustrated. That's why they are dishing out money anyhow. And Nigeria is a country whereby even the president can easily give us his own son or a daughter to have money to feed himself. So how much more all these hungry food hunters in the streets? They can do anything to have money. As long as somebody can give them $100, $200, for them it's enough. They can easily sell out their own mother to make sure that they satisfy their stomach problem. Okay, so it doesn't surprise me when all these stomach food hunters are struggling and shouting in social media. It's not strange to me. And moreover, it is obvious that Nigeria is a society whereby a poor man wouldn't like anything that a rich man did to his own fellow poor person to be exposed.
Yeah.
You will see a poor person defending the rich against a poor victim. That yes, he did it, but you shouldn't say it out. No one wants to trace the image of that rich man that someone believe in. That's the problem here. The issue of Johnson, Suleiman, and Harima, it's so obvious that they had an affair. But the poor masses doesn't want it to be on the air. Just listen it. They are angry because the woman should die with her affection, with whatever she has experienced with Johnson Suleiman. As long as he's Suleiman, as long as he's a rich man, she should go and die with it. While Suleiman live and continue damaging the life of other girls. The python sperm that evil man is injecting in our girls is what is killing them. A lot of girls has died off. A lot of girls has died with their own story. Okay, and this woman, Harima came up to defend other intending victims. And the poor person that doesn't even have food to eat, we say no, Harima should die with whatever with her experience, and so that the image of Suleiman will be saved. What nonsense, for goodness sake? Then who should talk? Who should talk then? So every victim should die with the experience, while the rich man interest is protected. Why? Why? For goodness sake. Okay, this issue of the woman that built a child with Jeremiah, that she shouldn't talk now. Her experience should not be made public because it's Jeremiah, because he's a rich man against a poor victim. Then to see a poor person defending that rich man against a fellow poor person that is a victim to someone else. So I keep listening. If people are they really human beings in Nigeria? Do they breathe with the anus? Do they put food? Do they eat with the anus? It's obvious that these people are they in fact, we have animals as humans in Nigeria, for goodness sake. We have animals like as humans. You saw a poor person, a poor victim to a rich man. You will prefer that poor victim to die with her experience, with his or her experience with that rich man. You shouldn't let it out to the public. In order not to avoid, because of your strong interest, for you to save your meal ticket, you don't need rich stupid ritualists. Whatever they do to whoever they do, it doesn't concern you. The person should die with it. While the interest of that rich man is protected. This is where I keep saying that. Do people really reason with their brains? Harima came up, they attacked her. She shouldn't talk. Why come to talk now? You shouldn't talk. Why should not talk? Why? Okay, she should go to the grave with her experience. Whereby allowing other people to come and have the same experience and die up the same way. The more these people are injecting in our girls, all these their snake sperms in the systems, the more famous they get. Somebody will say, "Hey, my papa is famous. He doesn't care about what people at all." That frame is coming as the rituals they do behind the camera with the body of the victims. But people doesn't know, for goodness sake. Use your brains. Use your brains. Okay? And moreover, if you look at it, my people in the house here, let me say to you very clear. All these people you see, as long as they are using these girls or whoever victim they wish to use, that's the dimension their frame gets improves. That's the irony about it all. That's the total irony. Okay? That's the total truth about it. But people will prefer the victim to die, not letting the public know what she suffered, what her experience was with the rich man. person now, she should be thought about. The interests of the rich must be protected. Why? Why did we get it wrong in Nigeria, for goodness sake? People are getting water by the day in other countries. Why not just want to remain in darkness? Nobody wants to say the truth, because if you say the truth, the masses will come against you. As a poor person, you should die while the interest of the rich is protected. Why? Eh? Somebody will come from somewhere and say, no, Arema is just cooking up stories. Were you there when all those things happens? You were not there. So she should go to the grave with her students. Why? Why did she get it wrong? Because it's your papa that's giving you money, giving you food, doing all these stupid gimmicks, fake miracles. You call him papa. And moreover, moreover, these people you see, they don't believe that God is not coming to judge anybody. God is not coming to judge anybody. Let me tell you what, that is why they are acting the way they are doing.
That's it.
God is not coming. That is it. God is not coming to judge anybody. Stop fooling yourself in the public. No, God is not coming to judge anybody. Look at what Africa suffered in the head of the Corona Masters. All those countries that came to Africa and they destroyed our people. Our women was raped. Our men were thrown in the rivers, crossing with legs to Europe. Some people with canoe to Europe. At the end of the day, they died. But God has not judged those Europeans that came to and do those things. Their generations are living big. Their generations are living in mansions, in a well-regulated environment. Why can't you just transfer the cost that the fathers inherited to their children? So God is a merciful God, and that is why all these people are doing all this because they know that God is not coming. But somebody that doesn't know what's going on will say, the God of Baba Jeremiah will judge you. When is that God coming to judge us that has not judged Europeans that enslaved Africans for almost 1,000 years? Over 200 years. Why can't that God first of all start from Europe? That's enslaved Africans. Our body, they say, is the temple of God, right?
Yes.
Let God judge these people that enslaved Africans first, before coming to judge all this our shouts. They are just shouting and they're making noise on the internet. God has not killed the whole Westerners and their children and their whatever children they have there. It's me that God anger will fall upon first. You people should use your brains. God is not coming. That's why you see them. They're not the way they like. You know what this nonsense? Kill whoever they wish to kill.
Are you there, Shante? Hello, Shanti. Bakisi, can you hear me? Hello?
I'm hearing you. What is happening?
I think the Shante network went off.
Maybe in our network.
Yeah. But the IQ virus was on fire. No, it's really painful.
Yeah, Black Child, continue. Just continue talking. I'm online. I'm on phone. Just continue talking.
Okay. So, like Brother IQ virus was saying, those who are waiting for judgment, they will not see that judgment. God will never come down to judge these people for you. We have to take back our land.
I can't even hear anybody. Hold on.
I can hear you back. Can you hear Mr. Shanti?
Can you people hear me?
Yes. Hello, Mr. Shanti, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I think my laptop just off. I didn't plug it, so I'm so sorry. That was my fault.
Okay.
So I quickly unplugged it now and I used my phone. I hope it's better.
Okay.
Sorry, so my brother, you can call in if you want to call in. Call last time. If you were saying something before, you can continue, sir.
I was just trying to elaborate on Brother Akewara's point, because, like I said, that something is actually wrong with our brains in Africa, that we don't want to wake up radically and think. We let people to think for us, and that is a wrong thing that we are doing. He said something. The Europeans, who great-grandfather did much, much evil than what we can even think about that we have done in Africa. God has not come down to punish them. And yet they tell you to be praying, saying that, oh, leave him to God. Leave him. Do you know what leaving to God has led people in Africa? Leaving to God has led people to the stage that today Africa is in turmoil. Africa is damaged. We don't have any good infrastructure. When I look at infrastructure in Africa, they are saying they're calling infrastructure. Is that what infrastructure that Africa is supposed to have? Leave it to God. Our politicians are stealing our resources and the money and taking it out. Leave it to God. Our pastors and so on, people who are supposed to lead the people to God, they are turning the people away from God and stealing money from them. Leave it to God, and they are disgracing us. They are, violating our children's life, destroying people's life. Do you know how many people's life they have destroyed? Many people. I know many people abroad that they live on these pastors. Everything they want to do, they just call pastors. Everything they want to do, oh pastor. Everything they want to do, oh my papa. And I said, look, the more you live on someone to pray to God for you, the more your grace is going away. God created you, so you talk to him yourself. What happened with your voice? What happened with your mouth? What happened with your connection with God? Are you saying that there must be an intermediate for a third party for God to hear your prayer? And that, you know why? There's a mental slavery that they give us, that for God to hear your prayer, there have to be Jesus in the middle for God to hear your prayer. But the same God tell you that I created you out of my own image. You have the freedom to call unto me whenever you want, and I will answer you. So why do you have to go call unto a pastor? The pastor will call unto Jesus, and then Jesus will talk to God to you. Do you know that's the same thing? That's the same system that our political firm is built on. If I want to get a job, I have to go meet somebody who knows somebody. The person knows the party will go meet somebody who knows somebody, and the person will go to the person, the director, and then the director will give me the job. At the end, you are not getting that job because you are qualified. You're getting that job because of your connection. You're getting that job because you are corrupt. That is what is called corruption. And that is the corruption in Christianity. The corruption in this religion, Christianity, is the fact that they tell you that you have to pass through them to get to God. See, it's so, even me, all these things they are doing, they have been doing it. I have spoken, even before I left home, I have spoken about these things. I don't go to church. I have said it many times. Because my spirit will not accept to see any evil being done in my presence. And I tell you, I will speak the truth. And I want to say something before I go this night. This thing, I've been keeping it in me. You know, many people have been asking Prof X, many times I watch his video, people are asking, or in the comment section, okay, tell us who is a true man of God. Tell us who is a true man of God. I will tell you who a true man of God is, or a true prophet, or a true woman of God. Whatever people call them man of God, may I call them servant of God. I will tell you who a true servant of God is. Go to any of them, of their church, any of the church that you attend. If they say something wrong, if they quote a doctrine, if they give a wrong doctrine, or they do something wrong, question their decision. If they don't throw you out of that church, then that's the true man of God. But I tell you, there is no one that will stand you questioning that decision in the church, because they don't want anybody that will question. They want people who will listen, and that is wrong. If you want to find a true man of God, question their decision in their church. They will call security and throw you out of the church. It has happened to me twice. When I was in Catholic and when I was in Pentecostal. In the Catholic church, I questioned the decision of the Reverend Father, they threw me out of the church. In the Pentecostal, I questioned the decision of the pastor, they threw me out of the church. That they don't want me. Because I know that I have to ask questions. It is there even in the Bible. God asks you to question and not sit there and just listen to people talking and talking and talking, and then you go back and say that I have received. What have you received? What have you learned? Even when you go to school, you question your teacher. Your teacher, you have to ask your teacher, question your teacher is teaching you. So why don't you question the so-called people who are teaching you the word of God? Because they are teachers. They are not spirit. They are not holy people. They are teachers. They are people like you. So your own part in that church is to question them and not stay quiet and just accept every rubbish that they tell you, and then you come out to defend them that they cannot do something because they are preaching the word of God. They cannot do evil because they are philanthropists. What nonsense philanthropists? Have you not seen evil philanthropists? People who serve, even some people who serve juju, they do philanthropists and they don't do this evil that this one they are doing. What people call juju today, the people they serve it, the native God, but they don't do this evil that these ones who call themselves followers of Christ. That the G.O. They don't do the things that they are doing. And you come out to defend rubbish. Go and be waiting for God to judge people. Let somebody come to your house and destroy all your property in your house. Leave that person to God. Don't take him to court. Why do you take people to court if they do something to you? When they do something to you, why do you take them to court? Why don't you leave God to judge? The way it comes to pastors, you want God to judge them. Coconut heads. All these coconut will bring that head.
Moses said, "Don't worry, Pharaoh. Let baby testimony go." Do you know that all these stories started with baby testimony, the search of baby testimony? All of it. From Comfort's testimony to us, it all started with baby testimony. How baby testimony got missing in the church, in Omoto's Fufe's church. And his heart is hardened just to this minute to release the child. May God help us in Jesus' name.
These people are evil. I say it all the time. Do you know how many lives as people are speaking every day that I have said? I watched a video yesterday. A man of God in that same Nigeria came out in front of his church and was saying that he was showing money that he held in his hand. That, oh, this money, people are saying out there that is the money in the church that is making us rich. How much money did you people even contribute to the church? Only not up to 50,000. Not up to 50,000. That's what he's saying. He's insulting the church members, his congregation, that they could not even contribute more than 50,000. Not up to 50,000. That he would say he will have to give them back the money. He will give them back the money for them to take it back home. People think that is the money that's making them rich. That is good people that out there that are helping them. You see, he's just showing them that you people are just nothing in front of us. These same people are struggling in Nigeria, trying to find the new Naira note to feed their families, to transport themselves. But they still came to church, even with all the struggle, even all the difficulties, fuel scarcity, Naira note scarcity. They still came to church, decided to drop $50, 50 naira, 10 naira, 100 naira. They still decided to give you something. But you came out and tried to say that it is nothing. If this one cannot make me rich. So that when I watch at something like that, I look at the people who are sitting there and say, look, me, I will stand up and ask the man of God that the one that I've been giving since, why didn't you share it back? I will stand there and ask him, the ones we have been giving since, why don't you share it back? Since it's not the one that's making you rich. It's not this money that's making you rich. Share the one that we have been giving since. You decide to share this one back because all those 1,000 nairas are not inside. 500 nairas, 1,000 nairas, they are not in the money. So he does not value the money that they give. He does not value the love that they show him. So it has gotten even to that stage. Some people who don't want to wake up, but I think they will wake up. They will wake up someday with their eyes. Someone that something should happen to them first before they will realize that what people are saying is the truth. We are not against me. That one, what is his name? He says that why is Prophet not saying this thing against? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, pick the call.
Somebody send me a screenshot of Godmother. Godmother, you lie. You lie. Let me read what the screenshot is saying. DNA test. This one, she just posted it 29 minutes ago. Okay? So she's watching us right now. So Godmother, I'm telling you that you lie. DNA test will settle the matter. Moreover, my godson, baby Happiness, which is baby Testimony, cannot be rejected by anyone. In fact, baby Testimony will be one to reject them. My godson is settled for life. He doesn't need anybody's money or whatever. We don't care. You all should move on with your problems. I already accepted him with everything inside of me. In fact, make una forget who is the father for now. Make the time, when the time is right, he will go look for his father. It's something wrong with this woman. The godmother has taken over. I know, like all this wahala, fight here and there. Oh yeah, make una rest, I beg. The thunder.
That one is a water balloon floated in the. That's what I call her. She's a water balloon floated at the beach.
Una hear waiting she right.
She's not the one who decide for the baby.
Thank you for that person that sent me the screenshot. So she's watching us. We're talking about Comfort's child. Instead of you to come out and speak up, you are there claiming ownership to a child that you didn't carry in your womb. A child that the mother, before taking her last breath, named Testimony. You are there calling him baby Happiness. Happiness is a good name. Good for you. You're changing the name. You want rest? Now you they find trouble. Trouble they come, now you won't go sleep. The kind nyanga when go wake you. Eh? I'm not calling name. I'm doing my own jelly. As far as you're referring to me, I'm going to answer you. Because when we're saying all of you are fake prophet and fake prophetess, we not call name, but you start picking it that people were talking about you. I welcome only Jehovah's Witness in my house because I have gone to all those churches and realized they are all scammers and teach lies.
Easy now. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I don't
leave
talk
down
English.
Don't leave down where they make them out. The time where they'll take comfort and they come.
No.
Now we don't leave down where they make them out.
I wanted to say something.
The government, the orphanage home will give them that picking. Or the person will give her that, whether not the mama of that, whether not the comfort give her that pikin, or the family of the girl I give her that pikin with me, her daughter, whether not she born her with her own private part, that time we go no. Make sure they make more.
This is a good question. Does she not have a child of her own instead of naming someone else's child after herself?
Anyway, she doesn't. That one, her own problem of consent on now. Her time will come. See, I said I wanted to say something. That guy who said that why is Prophet not talking about native doctors? Yes.
Go ahead, because I wanted to say something. What I wanted to say is what really drew my attention for me to read that screenshot out right now is the fact that she said when the pikin grow, you could go find a papa.
Don't worry about her now.
What kind of stupidity is that one? What kind of mentality is that one?
She will not decide because since they are saying that the man is innocent, if the man is ready to come up for DNA test, is she the one who's going to decide that no, they are not going for the DNA test?
Sister Shante, let us leave this issue first. There are much things to do behind the screen. Leave that woman to be making mouth. The time we let her reach our doorstep, she go no. Leave that woman to be making mouth. Leave her alone. She be Alpha Omega. Now she gets the whole money. Now she the America. Now she don't enter America before person not here not the year word. Now she don't get a orphanage home. I be with foundation. We never forget before. Leave her, let her be making her mouth. By the time Agbegi go German, she go no say yes. Now Agbegi German. Leave her. She deal with a tout. We are not tout. We are all intelligent. We know the right point, the right place to go. Leave her, let her be doing her thing. Let her write whatever rubbish she want to write.
Just leave that one, please. Let us end there. Let us end there. See, I said I wanted to say something to that guy because he was saying that why is Professor not talking to native doctors or to Muslims? Let him go and say let them use juju and kill him. My brother, nobody use juju and kill me. I'm coming. I will talk to them. Everybody. native doctor, pastor, so Muslim, so everyone, as long as you are doing wrong, if I see you doing wrong in the house of God, if I see you doing wrong, I will talk about you. You do me nothing. Go and do that what you do from now to next year. Me, I've seen death and come back many times. So you do, if you are afraid of that people, it's not everybody who is afraid of them. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Coconut head people who with that heads like coconut, they don't want to ever reason with their own brain. Because somebody is called a pastor, a prophet, or something, you now take it into your brain that that person is can never do anything wrong. Have you forgotten the people who sentenced Jesus to death? Have you forgotten? Who are the Pharisees? Are you forgetting these things very soon? The people who went and complained in court, who were they? Today we call them reverend fathers, we call them priests. These are the people who went to court against Jesus because they thought he was taking their popularity away. They saw him taking away people from their presence. They went to court against him. So were these people not same holy people that people were running behind saying, oh, defending that they are holy people? I've said it. Someday that something will happen to them, come out, catch up with them. They will call your name as an accomplice. All you people who are doing this thing for them, they will call your name as an accomplice. You think that they will look that they are men of God, they will not involve you. When they want to go down, they will involve you and tell you that, my man, I don't know you, we'll go together. These are this type of people.
Now they are day break now. Waiting story when it don't come out since June. Now they won't use and take on scatter the search of baby testimony. You guys won't succeed. Justice for baby testimony and bring back baby testimony. Baby testimony is with Omoto Fufenye. That child got missing in that church, Mercy City, in Warri there. So that child, the search of that child lies in the hand of Omoto Fufenye, who is the GO of that church. Whether he took the child by himself or somebody did on his behalf or he didn't know when the child got missing, he's liable to look for that child. So all these stories they are bringing up now, something that happened since June 2022, is now you guys want to use it for damage control. It would work. And the voice of Sister Comfort must be heard. She deserves justice. It's not every mother. I wish that woman died while doing an abortion. The story would have been different. She died giving birth to that child. That's a DNA proof of who the father is. So if Jeremiah is innocent, he should come out for a DNA. He should submit himself to a DNA test. Since he has refused to bring out the CCTV footage for us to be able to know if he knows what happened to the child or not. We won't stop talking. Jeremiah Omoto Fufenye, you will release the CCTV footage in due times.
My sister, they will not. You know why? Because they know something. You see, that CCTV footage carries more than what we bargained for. We are bargaining for. It carries more than that. Not just the testimony. On that day, there will be many things that if they bring that CCTV footage, there will be many things that are there in that CCTV footage that will pull them down in just one day. That's why they will not bring it out. They will go to every level not to bring it out. It is already shown. It is proof enough that these things they are hiding because they don't want people to know the truth. They don't want people to know the truth. That's why when they do something, they come out and cover it up with their philanthropic work. Oh, Jeremiah helped this. Yes. Is he the first person to help? We have ritualists who help people. Ritualists who help people. They even help more than him. They come out and help. But you know that they are ritualists. We have armed robbers who help people. When they come back, they have the money, They will help people around, spend the money, buy things for people. They don't know what they're doing. But the day that you come and see that they are beating that person, that this is the type of job this person is doing, you carry your hands on your head. Whoa, how I wish I know. I wouldn't have taken these things from this person. They took them already. So we have to start from somewhere to stop all these things from happening. Don't let anybody fool you with picture on social media. That is not the true person. Go to that person inner caucus. Then you will know what that person is all about. Banana can be very ripe, shining outside, but in the inside it is rotten. So until you open it, you peel it up,
you will not know.
You will never know that it's rotten. Yes.
Oh, Daddy James and Bra Kingsley, if you have anything so we can before we go, please, my people, nobody should send me stars. God bless you. I really appreciate all your support and all your love. Please, if you have anything special for me, call me and send me something. And for those of you who have promised to send me something, please, when you are sending in the, what's it called again? The notification or whatever they call it, please just refer it to Chantel, for Chantel, for Chantel. And that one I will know is my own, because if there is no name, I wouldn't know. Thank you. God bless you. So Bra Kingsley and Daddy James.
Yeah, Sis Chantel, I think we said ought. Although God gave us 5 senses for us to do stuff for ourselves. We see God action through a words. So as one of my brothers was saying, we have to put things into action ourselves. That's why when we talk about prayer every day, some people say, oh, you're praying. Why your God not hearing your God not doing this? God is a God that is unpredictable. Sometimes it's not the time that you need him, he comes. He has his own way of doing things. That's why he said in the book of Isaiah, he said, my thoughts are not your thoughts. My thoughts are above the way you think. So we leave right now when we say we leave everything with God, not that we are silent. We're not going to be silent. And there is the only way we can fight right now. Some of us, we know we are not in Nigeria. We all over the world. But the only way we can fight is by talking. And then we will talk. And we know when we're talking, the devil will be shaking, because those people that have the especially baby testimony, we know that he's still alive. But through our talking, Jeremiah is watching these things. The people are watching these things that we're talking about. The need will not rest until the right thing is done. And I don't want people to be calling those places that those people go. I think Prophet S gave them the name strength. Those are strength. When we say church, we are promoting them. So we call them names, that regular names that we call them. When you say Prophet Jeremiah, you are promoting him. He's not even a prophet. How can a prophet say a thing and it don't come to pass? Is he a prophet? That's a lie. So for me right now, our action is to continue to push on while we are praying. Is continue to speak out. Is continue to take some action if necessary. But I know the more we talk, the more the darkness, lies come into the darkness. So you gotta continue to talk. And Chantel, you and Kingsley, I really want to appreciate you among the family.
We appreciate you, sir.
Let us be consistent and let us not give up. The more you pray for somebody else's child, the more God is blessing yours. So thank you very much. And let us continue to talk. All right.
God bless you, sir. God bless you, Daddy James. God bless you, Brother Blackchild. Bra Kingsley, any last words for today?
Tashante, my word will never finish.
I know.
I always get what to say.
I said today.
Well, I just want to say, guys, I love you all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for proving it, Ashante, that you love me.
I don't say why I tell you so they don't love you, paying you, Sha.
No, you not pay me. Yeah, I go pay me. I believe. I know say na joke you did joke. Well, I just want to say, please let us continue to create awareness for those that are being oppressed in our countries in Africa. Comfort, we know you are no more, you have gone, but by God's special grace and by strength, we will make sure your son find justice.
Amen.
The truth will be revealed, whether it was a planned story or false story, we will get to the bottom of it. If Jeremiah is the father of that child, we will get to the bottom of it. So whatever is going to take the good people of truth to find out the truth about this, we will get to the bottom by God's grace.
Amen.
So I want to all every one of us to keep on encouraging Prof X, no matter how people look at it, that how will South African guy be using our head? Let him use our head. For me, make he use my head. Anybody that want to be angry, let the person go and dive. Make the person go
Transformer.
and transformer will not they work again. You understand? So let us keep on putting the awareness there. Our baby testimony that got missing there, we are still on that. We will never forget. We will never forget him. Justice all the way. Justice all the way. Thank you very much, Tachante.
Thank you, Brad Kingsley.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. I love you guys so much. Mama OJ, good night to you. Thank you, Madumo, Osei, Mama Josephine. Thank you for joining us. Today, Una really surprised me. Diamond.
And I
love you, Mama.
I want to say a special thank you to you, Kingsley, James, and all everybody here on this platform at the comment section for keeping this platform alive. I've not been around for some time now. I've been going through some difficulties because of the weather, but I'm back now and we continue with the fight till we get victory. If somebody feels that you don't like what we are doing, pack your things, take yourself far away from Africa. We need to cleanse that land. Yes, we cleanse the land. Someday, if I want to say, even to those that are abroad, that things that someday they will not go back. I hope people are watching the news. I hope you are watching the news. Someday you will need that land back. And when you go there, you that you are supporting that evil that the men of God are doing, it will happen to your own family. Then you will realize that you should have stood for the truth earlier before it is late. So thank you and good night.
Nice, sir. God bless you, sir. Miza, thank you so much. Mama
Good night,
Peace, thank
James.
you.
Good night,
Powerhouse of prayers. God bless you, FA. God bless you. All of you, in fact, names plenty today. Names plenty. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. Thank you, Mama Belinda. God bless you. God bless you all. And I'll see you guys on my next episode. So until then, remain blessed. I love you guys.